everyone, it's Danielle Tiara. Thanks for tuning in to Statue of Society. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for instant updates on your favorite celebrity news. So rapper Glorilla went online to celebrate a huge win, which was hitting the top 10 spot on Billboards with who she now calls her cousin, rapper Cardi B. Cardi B joined her in that celebratory cheers by tweeting out, "Cousin, we made the top 10. That's when a fan decided to instigate the situation by tweeting out, JT, Akbar, Bia, and Katie Bands after seeing Glorilla get a top 10 hit without doing all the deriding and extra-ish. JT clarified, "I'm not like that at all. I've been doing remixes and never got credit on a chart, but they sung word for word and helped push the original songs as intended, unlike y'all." Well, I can't even say y'all because y'all don't rap, you tweet. Congratulations, Glow, and stream FNF Remix and Queen Mix. Clearly things were brewing behind the scenes because Cardi B just knew JT was referring to her. And that's when she decided to clap back and call JT a lapdog. JT then replied to Cardi B stating, "I hope you don't think you no bully, wiener dog." So Cardi B then decided to bark back and told JT to go fetch. But city girl JT insisted that Cardi B go fetch a real talent. "We DMing, why you come back here to put on a show for these kids?" When JT was featured on Nicki Minaj Queen Mix, she collaborated with her on Instagram Live. She began to tweet her, like their relationship began to develop and they even call each other sisters now. Being that she and Young Mammy had a relationship with Cardi B, they collaborated together. They was under the same management team and they seemed to get along very well as they shared liking towards each other. So a lot of people looked at JT funny when she became closer with Nicki Minaj, who is Cardi B's rivalry.
Oh my God, let me tell y'all something. And I don't care who get mad. I love Nicki Minaj. She just texted me. That's my queen, that's my sister.
So a fan insinuated what people were speculating all along by tweeting out, "Nicki put you up to this?" Okay. But JT insisted, no, 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 and no again. See, y'all want to know so bad and be wrong. I don't gossip with her about nobody. All of this because of fan pages. So wait, me and you talking in a DM woman to woman, but you take it to your timeline and throw shots calling me a bully and a wiener? Why you playing dumb? And you talked about a talent. Ha! You forgot P tried to put me on with your writer. Matter of fact, I'm not even doing this on my timeline. It's becoming real repetitive for doggy treats. We already addressing it in the DMs. Goodbye, y'all. So there was so much back and forth, so many fans chiming in, then replying to fans and replying to each other that there was some delay. So after some time, JT then replied to Cardi B's tweet and said, "No, you wanted our writer for our hooks, for our sound, because you clearly have none. As any writer, I write my own ish. You know this." So their attempt to get off the timeline and move it back to the DMs to settle this, clearly mission failed because they went back to the timeline and continued on the feud there, and Cardi B slammed right back at JT with some low blows. She tweeted out, "I definitely didn't. P wanted to put me on to your writers because y'all numbers make him pennies. My talent speaks for itself though." Cardi B then decided to drop the receipts by circling the number of views that video got on her collaboration with the City Girls while JT was in jail and Carisha was holding down the group. The fans were definitely egging on this situation and they pretty much started it. Like for instance, a fan tweeted out, "The girls' chest feeling real strong talking down on the same person that gave them their biggest hit. Why the F would Cardi B need your writers and hooks when they haven't worked out for you in how long?" That's when JT clarified, "I don't care about no hit. Man, on my mother, I'm not a slave to Billboard or chart data. F all y'all. And while you at it, find a tweet or time I talk crazy about Cardi B. You can't." JT then took the time to let everyone know that she's actually a fan of Cardi B and Glorilla and that the fans are the one who instigated this whole situation and actually started it to begin with. As she tweeted out, "Shake It dropped. I tweeted her lyrics in the midst of a fan made up drill war. But today was supposed to be about Glorilla. Instead, you called me a lapdog. Nah, girl, I'm a big dog." Cardi, please, I'm not impressed. I don't care. I'm not about to beef with you about YouTube, girl. It's crazy. I'm a street chick. YouTube ain't got me on no leash. Girl, move. Cardi B took the time to remind JT that they were supposed to be having this conversation in the DMs once more. Didn't I hit you back in the DM 20 minutes ago, but I gotta come on the timeline for a response? And you're mute, but steady arguing here? Like I said, this is for the show. Opportunists. Maybe both are timing off, but how am I opportunist? You called me a lapdog for no effing reason. Makes sense. But back to the DMs I go. If the shoe fits, that's your fault. This Twitter beef was lasting for over 3 hours, so words were getting lost in translation. There were times when they were replying to tweets from way earlier. It was a mess. Like when JT replied to Cardi B's tweet saying, "Wait, I'm back for this last tweet, cause who doing anything for doggy treats? If anything, Glorilla have you a bone that you need to go feed to that dog you was posing by the pool with for hot-ish fancy pants." Cardi B fed her that same energy back, saying Hot-ish debuted higher than any song you ever dropped or been on. Prison Pants. Everybody has good and bad moments, but you haven't had one since what? Act Up? And the fans continue to chime in saying, damn, she really be keeping up with Cardi B's feed. JT replied saying, yes, because I had no problem with her. Wrong girl, that was y'all making a fake problem, and she went for it. JT then went on a Twitter rant stating, I wish I would ever let a chart make me feel less of a star. I literally came from nothing, did this ish with a rap I wrote on the road hitting licks. I did my time like a real girl, and a girl ain't scratched me in there, and always for extra chicken on Thursdays. I ain't never shamed. The industry not even designed for girls like me to really win. Let's be real, all this ish politics. P always told us to get that ish out the mud, grind hard, I lay down, because I get discouraged from all these labels paying for everything. So don't talk to me about no charts, none of y'all. I done been in rooms with the top writers and told them that they ish whack the same writers that quick to drag female rappers. Oh, and I wrote this and that. This ish actually embarrassing and sad. But the fans weren't done stirring the pot, because a fan tweeted out JT saying Cardi to fetch real talent when there's a video of P telling her to rap like Cardi.
Yeah, listening like when Cardi recorded her song, how it's a minute before that beat kick in. You want people to just be sitting there listening, like feeling you what you talking about before you just come in and talking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cardi B then retweeted that fan's tweet by saying, oh, wow. She then followed up with a tweet that said, keeping up with Cardi. Yeah, I know. But just when I thought things came to an end, finally 3 hours later, things actually did not. It actually escalated. Nicki Minaj inserted herself into this Twitter war by changing her profile picture on Twitter to a picture of JT. Cardi B peeped this and returned that same energy by changing her profile picture to a picture of rapper Remy Ma with the location set to In Your Mind Rent Free, with her bio stating Mrs. Dangerous. Cardi B's sister Hennessy decided to chime in, who, by the way, was a part of the Little Booties Matter committee. She flaunted that, but it looks like she turned around and got her boobs done and her buttocks done. And I might say it actually suits her well. Anyway, she took to her Instagram story to say, so my sister been beefing with a girl on Twitter and another girl takes it personal. Glow and Cardi made it to the top 10. That's why they mad. And during the time that Cardi and JT were having that Twitter war, Nicki Minaj was tuned in with her popcorn by posting a video of Whitney Houston clapping and laughing and a video of Rick James winking. Now, some fans did chime in and told Nicki not to say nothing, while on the other hand, people were saying put an ad on it.